Yo, what's going on YouTube? Good morning. It is time for another episode of Winning is Everything. This week we have 2 upgrades. We would have had 3, but unfortunately we didn't hit the light goal. We barely even hit half of the light goal. That's not good. I don't know. Maybe we need to get more people to share the videos some places. I don't know, what the dealio is, but yeah, we were crushing the first 2 episodes light goals. This week we flatlined. So we're only going to get 2 upgrades, unfortunately, but we do have some good names. We have Hobie Milner, James Wood, Jonathan Loaiza, John Birdie, Michael Bush, Carson Kelly, JP Sears, Griffin Conine, Miguel Andujar, Jesus Sanchez, Jorge Soler, Walker Buehler, Liam Hendricks, Joe Adell, and Edward Cabrera. So all these players would be great additions to the team, but only 2 can make it. So let's see which 2 are going to be the lucky ones. Spin number 1. It's us. James Wood, it looks like. Yep. James Wood will be joining the team. Love it. And our second new member will be JP Sears. All right, so JP Sears and James Wood will be joining the team. Let's go update that team right now and get into this next episode. All right, so we do have the team updated. We do have JP Sears added to the rotation. He'll actually be starting today. And then the lineup we go, Edward Julian still leading off, even though he's playing down today. We might, and Masyn Winn again playing down is kind of sucks. We got James Wood in the 3 spot now. Ivan Herrera still supercharged. Brooks Lee, Justin Henry Malloy, which is funny. We have him hitting ahead of bronze Spencer Torkelson, who's playing up. You might think that's weird, but if you know about Malloy, then you know about Malloy. Oscar Colas, Spencer Torkelson, and Greg Jones, the fast guy, basically a leadoff hitter number 2, if he ever gets on base, but that's been an issue. But anyways, let's go search up a game and see if we can't win 2 in a row. All right, looks like we're taking on the Harlem Hillcats. They have Tanner Hoark on the mound, Luis Ariz, Supercharged Chisholm, Altuve, Jeter. So basically, probably a pretty newish team here, I would think, overall, but let's see what we can do. We are the home team. We are playing in Busch Stadium. And yeah, they're on, I can't tell if that's I think that's PlayStation. It might be Switch. Usually Switch is red though, I thought. Man, that's not a great start to the team. Could also be an alt account like this one that I'm playing on, but who knows? Oh, he dropped it. We might get a double play out of this. Nah, it's too slow. Back to first. Our first baseman, Torkelson, actually dropped the ball. That's kind of embarrassing. I need to switch this pitcher view, by the way. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why. I just like pitching behind the pitcher so much more. Although we do get to see the guy taking off. He had a huge jump. I should have sent Jazz back. I should have taken a step off. All right, this guy's got pretty good command of the strike zone here. Definitely not going to strike him out. Definitely doesn't look like we're getting many strikeouts. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I put my pitcher back where I like him behind, or the, you know what I'm talking about. Let's just throw it in here. We'll concede the run here. I'm going to switch this real quick, because I just don't feel comfortable pitching behind the pitching where I'm at here. So we're gonna go and change the settings. All right, there we go. Much better. I don't know why. I just like pitching from this angle much more. It's just a comfort thing, I think. This guy's definitely not new, because or gal is definitely not new, because we are not getting any swings and misses until I say we're getting a swing and miss, apparently. All right, let's go. Let's get some offense. All right, Julian's gonna ground out here to start the bottom of the first for us, and that's gonna bring in Masyn Winn. We need to have a good game out of Winn here. We really do. Dude, I am just way early on stuff right now. It's 2 outs. I need to stay back. Way early. A little late on that one. Stayed back too much. This looks like a real crowd in St. Louis this year.
Ball, that's out.
And James Wood gonna ground out weakly. I'm swinging at too many pitches. I don't like it. Let's go. All right, to start the second, Herrera's gonna get in the one here. This is gonna be a really nice start to the second. Leadoff double. Let's go. Rally time. Rally time. We need some of that rally music. All right, Brooks Lee, let's go. Get him over, get him in. Let's go. Get him over, get him in. Let's go. Dude, perfect line out. Not exactly what I want to see, right? Oh, actually, I guess it hit the ground. Okay, my bad. I thought it was a line out. That's going to bring in Justin Henry Malloy, one of my favorite hitters in the game for commons anyways. He just continues to deliver, but we can't send Herrera home. Oh, actually we can. The ball got by him. The right fielder, that must be Juan Soto maybe, or Judge, missed the ball completely. And that's going to be it's going to be a run in. Let's go. The rally continues. That's going to bring in Oscar Colas hitting a hefty 125. We need Oscar to get going here, or we need a replacement. Either way. And that's going to be a weak ground out. And two outs, and that's going to bring in Spencer Torkelson, kind of a hidden gem at the bottom of the order here. Hitting 375, bronze, first edition to the team. Ooh, I wish I had that pitch back. Torque gonna drive a perfect ground ball into the gap. They're having some trouble on defense out there, and that's gonna be another run in for Spencer Torkelson here, and that's gonna bring in the bottom of the order. They're definitely having some problems with their defense. I don't know what's going out there, but we're perfect and all over the place, and that's gonna bring in Greg Jones, who's gonna line one into left field, and we're gonna send him. They're having all kinds of problems in the outfield. Why wouldn't we? And that's gonna be 3 runs here in the second. Greg Jones very fast on second base. So obviously he's going. Let's go. And stolen base for Greg Jones. In scoring position for the very dangerous Edward Julian here, hitting 500 on the season. Whoa, whoa, that pitch disappeared.
That's outside.
I don't know where the hell that curveball went, but he gone. We're gonna send him home just in case they make a mistake here on defense, which they did a couple times. 3 runs in the second. Let's go. All right, they're gonna start the top of the third with a bloop hit. I don't like to see that because that's usually when rallies start, and that was their number 9 hitter. So the lineup's gonna turn over to Luis Ariz, who's already got a hit here. And he's going to get another one. Get the ball back in. First and second, nobody out. Not a good situation to be in. We might have to do a mound visit here. Make sure we got our confidence with JP. Do a little mound visit. Hey, you're doing all right. Just getting out here. He's having a little trouble with the fastball, but I don't want to throw it a lot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's see if we can elevate one here and get him to swing through it.
Ball upstairs.
I don't know what that was. I don't know why he dropped the ball there, but all right, we showed him that high pitch. Let's see if we can get him with the slider again. Wow, I don't know how he hit that, but he did.
Out of there.
And with the speed of Chisholm, he's going to beat that out, unfortunately. Bro, that pitch is so far outside. Either he's using directional or contact swing.
Nope, that's fine.
I'm going to guess directional hitting. just by some of the weird swings we got going on here.
Ball inside.
It definitely looks like some directional.
Ball 2.
Because there's some weird swings going on right here. You swing through that one. I don't know. Maybe just contact swinging. I don't know. But anyways, we're through the third inning. We're out of danger. We're ahead 3-1. Let's get some more runs. James Wood gonna lash this one in the left field for a base hit. Love to see it. I wonder if we could steal with James here. Might be worth it. Let's see. Ivan Herrera up. Why not?
Runner, he's going, he's going.
He throws it in the dirt, and of course, we're going to get a stolen base. Easy stolen base. Duck on the pond, as they say, for Ivan Herrera here. Who's 1 for 1? Oh, my Lord, dude.
I got one.
I need that pitch back. I would love to have that pitch
2
back.
balls, 1 strike.
Dude, playing on veteran to start ranked season is not fun. I'm one of those weird people who prefer the faster speeds, even though I'm
He's
old.
out.
All-Star Hall of Fame is my sweet spot. This slow stuff, as you can see, not fun. I think it's even more difficult to hit than the faster stuff. And that may sound stupid, but for me it is, because it's a whole
I got a
waiting
ball, 1
back
strike.
on the swing thing.
Aye.
I struggle with it, and I don't know why. Man, their defense is just really bad. Like, nobody on their team can catch the ball. That's 4 strikeouts in a row right there. So maybe we figured something out. I don't know, but they'll probably do some silly contact stuff here. I don't know.
1's the count.
I can't understand their swings, but there's another out. Quick little 5th inning, maybe. That would be great. Sears is kind of chugging along here in the 5th inning, up 3-1, 60 pitches. I'm not sure how many strikeouts. We did strike out 4 in a row at one point.
Aye. 2.
He's got at least 6. At least 6. And there's another. So this might be one of those games where we actually hit the strikeout goal.
Oh.
Let's go. All right, 2 outs here in the 7th. We just need to see if we can get Sears through this inning, because he is getting tired. And we'll have to turn it over to the bullpen. Would love to finish with a strikeout here, but I don't know. This whatever he's doing, I don't know. It's got to be directional, because some of the pitches he's putting in play and how he's putting in play, I just don't get it. But anyway, Sears, 7 hits scattered over 7 innings, 1 run given up, in line for the win. Let's see if the offense here in the bottom of the 7th, after a nice 7th inning stretch, can add on. We had the 1 inning, bottom of the 2nd, put up 3 runs, and haven't done diddly squat since. But this is the guy, Justin Henry Malloy, leading off the bottom of the 7th, who could get the inning going. Our number 6 hitter.
1-1.
Let's see. And it's just going to be a lofty fly ball. It is so hard hitting on veteran, man. Even offline, if you're watching this video and you play offline, you know veteran is terrible. All-Star is the play offline, in my opinion. Colas with a base hit here. Perfect. We've had a lot of perfects today, but a couple of them have been outs. So that's going to bring in Torque hitting a mighty 400. We are not stealing because he's only got 49 speed. Wow, he actually threw one by me because I'm sitting here trying to stay back on the ball so much.
That's a ball.
Tanner is not easy to hit either, because of all the movement on his pitches and how slow they are. Slow. And that's going to be a base hit for Torque. We're going to hold him at second base. was not it was not pretty, but it was a base hit nonetheless. All right, that's going to bring in Greg Jones, who's actually got a couple of hits this game. He's having one of those breakout games. 2 hits, 2 stolen bases. Actually, no, not 2 stolen bases. He got doubled off his last time. He will not be doubled off though here. He's too fast.
He's out.
So that's going to bring in the top of the order. And Edward Julian is over 3. This is his first over game, so hopefully he can turn this around here with a big hit. And he will not. Why I'm swinging at every pitch, I do not know. All right, we're going to the big redhead, Will Klein, who got the save last game. We're going to go to him, and then, of course, for the 9th, friend of the stream, Travis Adams, will be on for his save attempt. Maybe Will Klein's got the kind of movement here that can
Balls, 2 strikes.
can get these guys to swing through some pitches and earn. There we go. There's one. I think we're close to that strikeout goal, actually.
He's out.
We'll check after the game here, but I think so. We're right there. We hit it last game on the dot. This game, I feel like we're already there. Maybe past it, actually. All right, let's get the lead runner at least. Oh! Ow. Why did I go home? Why did he go home? I threw it the first. Behind the back, though. That was cool. Anyways, 2 outs. I hope that doesn't come back to hurt us there. I have no idea why he went home there.
0-1.
That's actually crazy. All right, we got him set up. We need a strikeout here. And he puts it in play. Pitcher needs to get over and cover, and he does.
Oh.
Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Up 3-1. Travis Adams, friend of the stream. Gonna be on for the save here. We're gonna go grab him real quick. Travis Adams. Here we go. And let's see if he can lock down this save. Last I looked, he's at AAA for the Minnesota Twins. Last time I talked to him anyways.
Hey.
I should probably check and see. They have had some pitching issues early. Bro, how does... Sit. Another strikeout. Let's go. I still want to know how he made contact on that ball.
Yeah.
Way out in front of that one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball to win, and that's going to be an easy out. 2 outs here.
Got him.
Well, if nothing else, we've pitched well, you know. Knock on wood. Let's finish this with a strikeout, though. That'd be great. I would love to see. Bam.
Ball.
I would love to see us finish this game with a strikeout. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But we do get another win. 2 wins in a row. I don't believe we got the hit goal. We definitely didn't get the run goal. So we won, but we might have got the strikeout goal. So let's go tally up the box score and see what we got. All right, we got 9 strikeouts. So we got the strikeout goal. We only got 8 hits, which means we didn't get the hit goal. Masyn Winn did not. He actually went over. So we actually lose a point on that. So we only get 1 upgrade. That's how bad we played. 1 upgrade here. Well, we could get 2 upgrades with the light goal. So what I'm going to need you to do is we're going to set the light goal at 20. I'm backing it down from 25. We're going to go for 20 and see if this video can't bounce back. If you enjoyed this episode, again, we need to hit 20 of these likes. Hit the thumbs up on the app there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hopefully with this win, we're getting closer to being out of veteran hell because it's not a lot of fun. And make sure you tell your friends, your families about the YouTube, because I do upload pretty much every day here. I do enjoy doing this series and all the other series, the Road to Show, the franchise, and everything else we got going on. And also, if you'd like to catch me live streaming, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok every day, Monday through Friday. Fridays are evening streams. The rest of the week are day streams. So come hang out. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Make sure to leave 2 bronze names, 2 bronze upgrade names in the comments below. We could use some relief pitchers, some outfielder help, and I believe third base would be very good too, maybe first base. So yeah, until next time, you can catch me right here, same Buck time, same Buck channel.